Namaste everyone. This is Bhavya Sharma here and I'm back again with another video on anatomy of the bone. Okay, so in this video we are going to study about the humerus bone anatomy, and in this video we are going to mainly see the introduction of the bone, that is which place this bone is seen in our body and how does it looks, and then we are also going to talk about the site determination, which is very important from the practical aspect of our medical college. Also, as always, this is gonna be the first part of the bone anatomy of humerus, and then in the second part we would be talking about the features, and then we would be talking about the muscle attachments and clinical anatomy. The notes have been already prepared and they would be uploaded in the Insta after all the three videos have been uploaded into the YouTube. Okay, and another thing that I want to tell you is we would not be going very thoroughly with the notes in the video, but whatever I teach with the bone is the same written in the notes. So you can go through the notes from Insta, and I will also try. I know many of you people are not there in Insta, and even I, so it's normal, okay? So even I have got into Insta just because of this YouTube page, this YouTube channel. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone. Another thing is, I know many of you are not there in that Insta app. I would make sure to make a note playlist for these in YouTube, okay? So the first thing that you would be reading about the humerus bone is its introduction. See, many of the genius people don't do this, but some of the genius people do this. That is, like me, I many times confused the humerus bone with the femur. Okay, many times. It's like many times, multiple times when I was in my first year. I would always write femur instead of humerus and humerus instead of femur, so it's normal. So yeah, the first thing that you need to know about humerus is it's not that large like how femur looks. Okay, femur is really very large than this one, and that is the largest bone. Femur, I'm talking about the femur. Femur is the largest bone. Humerus looks way too different. If you study thoroughly, you will be easily able to differentiate between the two. So the first thing is, it is a bone of the arm. Okay, it is the bone of the arm and it is the largest bone in the upper limb. Please remember that it is the largest bone of the upper limb, and it consists of an upper end, a shaft, and a lower end. See, this is an upper end, a shaft, and a lower end. Okay, if you're getting confused, this is a diagram. So there'll be an upper end, which is also known as the head, like which also consists of head, the shaft, and the lower end. Now, as always, the most important thing about any bone, or whenever we go for practical, the most important thing that has been asked always is your side determination. So now, which side of bone is this? Okay. So first thing what we have to see is the upper end, and then we will focus on the lower end, and that is how we can find out which side of the bone is this. So in upper end, the head lies medially. Okay, medial means towards the body and lateral means away from the body. So the head is round and it lies medially. Okay, see, the head lies medially and is round in shape. Then comes one more thing that you see in the head is anteriorly, in the anterior surface, you have two tubercles. See, I have marked it with a marker, the lesser tubercle and the greater tubercle. Okay, see, the greater tubercle is this one, lying laterally, and the lesser tubercle. And in between these two tubercles, that's two. In between the two tubercles, you have a bicipital groove. That is all about the head. In head, you will see the head lies medially. It has two tubercles in the anterior surface, that is your lesser tubercle and a greater tubercle. And in between that, you will have intertubercular sulcus, or also known as bicipital groove. Okay. Next, if you focus on the lower end, you will see that anteriorly it has two features. That is, see, this side it is the capitulum on the lateral side, and this side it is the trochlea. Okay, trochlea is little broader and capitulum is round in shape. So anteriorly in the lower end, you have a round capitulum and a broad four-cornered trochlea. Okay, and if you just turn it around, in the posterior of the lower end, you have a large fossa, a deep fossa, which is known as your olecranon fossa. So that is how you determine your humerus. So I hope now you can understand how you will determine it, and I hope you can now tell me which side of this bone is. This is the left side of the humerus. Okay, this is the left humerus. See, the head is medial and the anterior side has two tubercles, the lesser tubercle and the greater tubercle, and then a bicipital groove, right? Then in the lower end, if you see, you have a capitulum and you have a trochlea. If you go behind in the lower end, that is the posterior surface, in the lower end, you have a olecranon fossa. So by this we understand that this is the left humerus. The bone that I am teaching you with is the left side of the humerus. So that is all about today's video, and we are done with the side determination and the introduction of our humerus bone. And we have found out that the bone I am teaching you with is the left side of the humerus bone. In the next coming video, we will be talking about the features of the humerus bone and also the muscle attachments and the clinical anatomy. As always, please share, like and subscribe. Comment down any doubts if you have, and the notes would be uploaded very soon. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay home.